Okay then people, we're back. We're going to do another cave today, and though I've still got to do the snow caves and such to show you, we decided that as we've just done an underwater one, we might as well carry on and do the next one. So of course we're going to take a basil. However, it's a slightly difficult cave, so we're going to take a few friends with us as well. Right, so I'm going to swim these ones down there and we'll join you at the cave, which is, for those of you who don't know, at 45.9 by 88.9. Okay then people, spoiler alert, it didn't get any better with the lag inside, and I'll actually pop up a quick clip now just to show you how bad it was. There we go, 290 dunk here, down. Now we're going to take this nice and slowly. Definitely going to take it nice and slowly, it seems, with the lag. Not sure what that was, I think it was an anglerfish, I bet, piranha. So, it wasn't the smoothest in the world, and just again on the map, here we are, with the map location and the coordinates on the GPS. And this time I have actually come back in and I've put it on to admin commands for leave me alone, and I'm on GCM. It's not trying to cheat it through, but I just wanted to show you the way. And also we actually had a server roll back, which actually rolled back to before I'd even bred the dinosaur, bred the megalodons and such, or the basilosaurus. So rather than messing about, I decided just to go down and show it to you this way, as it was going to be a lot clearer. But we did actually make it through with the tames, and one other thing that bugged me was there was a dossier there, and for some reason when I opened it, it opened the chest, it didn't give me the XP boost, and it didn't actually give me the dossier either, as I will show you now. And I'll also give you a quick show that we did actually get the artifact with the creatures. Apparently we did. I'm going to do a very dangerous thing now. What on earth is happening there then? We've got a dossier, it's not registering. We've got the artifact of the Cunning. And so, rather than take you through all of that again with the dinosaurs, creatures, tames, whatever, and all the lag and the confusion of everything buzzing round and round and round us, as I said, I've come back into this on admin commands just to show you where to go, as it's going to be a lot clearer like this. As I'll put leave me alone on, so that the creatures don't actually chase me around. I did try just going in with the GCM on, but it's still got ridiculous, and even if they're not actually harming you, they pin you into a space, and you'll actually see in a second there's a block of them from where I actually came in and then decided no and came back out to do this again. Anyway, coming in at first, it's quite simple. You go in, it turns right to a bit, turns left to a bit, which we're on the left now. And as you can already see, there is still lag like this, and this is just me with no tames, so you can imagine what it was like when I had, I think it was about 14 sharks and a basilosaurus. I mean, just look how many Dunkleos there are there. This cave really is one of the hardest because it's absolutely insane how much stuff's in here. Anyway, you're going to carry on down this path. There will be a few loot drops here and there on the floor, but at the moment we're not interested in those. Perhaps it's something I might come back another time and show you. This pile of them here right in front of me is actually the pile that I was stuck in when I was on the GCM, and I typed in leave me alone, and as it is they haven't actually moved since, so not important. We're going to carry on past them. As I said, I'm going to keep going, and we'll start to get to these what look like clams on the wall really. And as you'll see here, just coming up on the left, there is actually what looks like an underwater bridge. Now there's two of these, so the best way to do it is you can come up, you can go under it, over it, whatever, but basically you have to go over both bridges, both this one and that one to the left where the alpha megalodon is, and all those other sharks, joyfully. So thankfully with the leave me alone we can just swim right past them without them all attacking us. And as you can tell as well, we still have the Easter colours on this one. And just having a look around here, just to see if I could see any more loot drops or anything, but I couldn't, so we'll ignore that. And after you've gone over this second bridge, then you're going to want to keep an eye on the right, because there is one bit that will stand out rather than just any glowing seaweed or anything. There is that part that we've just looked at, which looks like part of one of the obelisks or something, a bit tech-wise, glowing blue and such. And what you're actually wanting to do is go to that. I can't remember why I'm still swimming around at the moment rather than going to it, so I do apologise. But there we go. I'm going to go to that, and then just behind it, there is a drop. So there it is. Like I said, you can't really miss it. Nothing else in here that I noticed. Looks like it. And we'll come straight down here. Straight down here. Now, of course, the glare is ridiculous, and I am sorry about that. Perhaps if I was doing this guide on the PC or something, then I could adjust it, but on the console, it's not the easiest of things in the world. Anyway, so we go past the blue glowing crystals there, come over the weeds, we come into this bit, which looks like a bit of a ruined building area, and here was that artifact, sorry, not the artifact, the dossier, which we went to last time, and it didn't actually react. But I came in this time, and I opened it, and it actually gave me it. It was just Helena notes, or Rockwell notes, and there was the artifact as well. So now, once again, it's just a simple case of swim back out. Well, it's a simple case of swim back out if you've got Leave Me Alone on. If you've got to take tames and everything, then hopefully you'd have already killed all this coming through. This definitely isn't a cave that you can just swim through fast, because those electric eels catch you and shock you, and as soon as they do, everything catches up with you. Maybe you could come through on a dolphin, but honestly, by the time you get in with all that lot, I can't see a dolphin surviving long enough for you to get off, grab the artifact, and get back on again. So we'll come back out. Here's that rock again. And now, all we're going to be doing is going left, obviously, rather than right. So over these two bridges. Here's the first one. And then over the second. And that's all you've got to do. And like I said, obviously I am cheating this. Yes, you couldn't do this on an official one. But, you know, I won't lie. After breeding up all the megalodons and raising the basilosaurus and everything to the stage where I actually ended up falling asleep one night until about 3-4 in the morning, still raising the buggers, I didn't want to do all that again. As it is, we're on a bit of a time restraint on this server as well. When Valguero, whatever it's called, the new map comes out, then we'll be transferring over to that one. And, well, past that, I mean, this is the island. It was the first map any of us ever played, probably, or a lot of us at least. And by now, it's kind of getting a bit old, so we're going to jump out. One thing to point out though is if you'd actually carried on rather than gone down to that little blue tech rocking behind it, then you will actually come to a land area right at the end, and there are 2 more dossiers there. At some point I'll probably come back and I'll do another guide on this with going up there. I mean, now that they've actually changed it so that you can have cryopods and cryofridges on every map, including this one, although we have them of course thanks to tweaks by Jade and Zodi, it'd be quite easy. You can literally swim through, you can get to the surface, you can throw yourself out a good tame. But there are a lot of bats, there are a lot of spiders, a lot of scorpions, snails, because of course, you know, you need snails in a scary boss cave. Well, not a scary boss cave, but a scary artifact cave. But anyway, here we are. We're on the lag on the way out, and that was the easy guide for how to find it. So, sorry this wasn't the most clear of videos, and it definitely wasn't a playthrough video, but as I said, you didn't really want to be sat there watching me for half an hour cursing and swearing at lag and just being surrounded by tames. So, I'm going to leave you all be. I'll see you on the next video, and hopefully we'll be back to normal for that one. So in the meantime, all the best people, stay safe, and see you soon.